Boy, for SoWhatDoYouThink.com. I'm here on Robson Street, just off Granville, one of my favorite bicycle shops in all of Vancouver. I've been coming in here for a number of years now, and these guys really treat me well. By the way, if you're ever in Vancouver and looking to rent a bicycle, this is the place to do it. They take care of you. It's also one of the least expensive in Vancouver, and I just enjoy coming in here. One of the reasons I enjoy coming in is because of Simon. And so, Simon, you've been here for a while now, right?
Yeah, I've been here, it's going to be my 26th year. 26 years selling bikes, renting bikes, fixing bikes on Robson Street here. Yeah, it's been here a long time.
All right, so in 26 years, you've seen a lot of changes. What are some of the major changes you've seen in Vancouver as far as bicycle riding?
In the last few years, I've seen that with all the new bike lanes they put in that were temporary, that are now becoming permanent, it's actually made it a lot easier to commute downtown. It's made it easier to get on your bike, feel safe, take the bike lane. There's safer places to lock your bike downtown. It's actually, it's fantastic, the changes that have happened with the new mayor. There was quite a bit of resistance at first. Even I was unsure how it was all going to work or how it was going to go down, but now that the bike lanes are in place and there's a lot more people that feel safe, even if they're riding from the downtown core into Stanley Park, they can take a bike lane and with their whole family, and even the kids feel safe as well because they don't have to deal with the cars or the traffic.
It's very true. And by the way, we have, I believe, one of the most beautiful bicycle rides in the world, talking about going around Stanley Park. And that is, I mean, explain that a little bit. We'll show some video on it.
Yeah, well, Stanley Park, like I said, it's probably one of the 7 wonders of the world. To hop on your bike and be able to go on it's basically uninterrupted, flat. There's no real hills around the seawall. You're right on the ocean. You got the mountains in the background. You got the big, beautiful city landscapes in the background. There's lots of places to stop, take breaks, look at all the sights, get good eats all around the seawall as well, which is fantastic. Yeah, it's just fabulous.
I see a lot of things that, for the most part, I say, hey, it's great.
Yep.
But then there are some of the goofballs, right? And they make it tough on everybody.
Yep.
The helmet laws.
Yep.
I mean, I saw the other day they had a big bike scavenger hunt thing.
Yep.
And I counted like 60 people doing crazy things on bikes.
Yep.
And it makes it bad for all of us.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, there's always a few people out there that like to test the rules, test the laws, don't want to feel that the same rules as cars apply to them. But the rules are in place, the bylaws are in place, whether it's the helmet bylaw, whether it's you got the same rights as a car, so you do have to stop at the red lights. You do have to give way to the pedestrians. There's always going to be a few out there that break the rules, but if the city continues to educate people and put programs in place that help them, then it should work out.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually is one of the best cities in the world to bicycle in. I recently was in New York. Have you been to New York recently?
Yes. I went to New York a couple years ago. I haven't been there just recently, but I do whenever I go to any big major city. I always like to walk around and maybe hop on a bike, cycle around, and see what they have to offer.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite cities. My daughter lives there, and they have done the same thing. They're putting in bike paths. You can actually bicycle completely around Manhattan now on a bike path. It's unbelievable. And one of the great things is to bicycle over the Brooklyn Bridge. You can go over the Brooklyn Bridge, go down, have pizza at the famous pizza parlor. I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name right now, but it's right under the bridge. It's a big line to get in, so spend an hour in line. And then you go across and come back on the Manhattan Bridge.
Yep.
And it's just absolutely gorgeous. But you can do the same here. You can go across on the, the Burrard.
Yeah. Go to Granville Island, which is fantastic.
Oh, unbelievable.
Go out to UBC.
Yeah, you can go all the way out to
Banks.
Yeah. So what's it cost to rent a bike? And
it's $24, and you got up to 24 hours. It includes a helmet, a lock, a backpack, and a map. The only thing is we ask you to do is take the bike inside at night. Don't leave it out on the street. And if you do take it, you are responsible to bring the bike back. So make sure that the bike doesn't get stolen. Make sure that the bike, is locked properly. And like I said, when you do take your stay at whatever property you're at, bring it inside at night.
all right. Good idea. It's easy to find this place. If you come to Vancouver, you're going to come to Robson Street. I mean, that's the big shopping area, and it's kind of like Rodeo Drive of Vancouver.
Rodeo Drive, exactly.
Yeah. So you come here, and it's just off Granville, and just one block up from Georgia. So it's very simple to find. Small shop. Loaded with stuff. I mean, they really have put it together here. All right, so there you go, Simon's Bike Shop. And if you're bicycling, be safe out there. It is safe in Vancouver, but hey, it really is up to you. And I found out one thing: don't expect that the cars see you. That's because quite often they don't, or they just ignore you. But that's one of the things with bicycling. You take responsibility for yourself. Drive carefully. So there you go. Beautiful day. Get out and bike. Hey, Shogo, this is Doug Coy. So, what do you think? Riding your bike in Vancouver?